I brought out my Scx6 today. Perfect weather. Just put on some GPM Lincolns. There's green ones in there. Just on the bottom 4 links. Did that last night. Also put on a 3D printed center skid for 4 link, and it raised the link position a little bit for that front, was it the front left link that's like the problem link that gets in the way. You try to go 4 link. I feel like this is probably about as good as you can get an Scx6 without changing the chassis rails. And I was going to, but change the chassis rails. But I just got a Vertex 6 on the way, so I don't mess with that and just keep this the way it is. This will be my trailer hauler. See a trailer hitch I put on there. It's also pretty sweet crawler. It has a little more top end. It's geared a little bit higher than I'd like, but I don't have any choice with the FRD6 transmission. Even with a 9-tooth pinion on my motor and my motor, that it's geared too high. I do have the Hobby Wing 2000 Axe R3 combo in this thing, and it was sweet with the stock Scx6 transmission, but the FRD6 transmission is geared a lot higher than the stock first gear. It's more like the second gear. This place is perfect for the 6th scale, I think. It's a little bit of a little hard for some of the 10th scale cars, especially like more trail-oriented trucks. It did suck when my Scx6 was stock, I will say that. But now that it's where it is, this place is pretty sweet. Really like that AGFRC servo. It runs cool. It does stall out, but I'd rather it stall out, I guess, than break something. I mean, I am also using the Vidavon adjustable front steering link on there, and the Vidavon axle, steering on axle set up with these Vidavon axles, and it's it's pretty stout. These wheels are also so sweet. They're the adjustable offset Hobby Soul wheels. Without these wheels, I would rub the links and the shocks with these tires. So these tires are quite a bit bigger than all the other options we have for these things. I do have the brass differential cover in the front and the aluminum one in the rear. I had to actually order these axles separately to do that. Bit of one's built tough and stuff, but it's not really built for like top performance. There's like Maus with their isokinetic axles that they're doing and all that, and the cheat codes that Maus is actually trying to make like performance axles, which is pretty sweet. I wish Maus would make 6th scale axles. Yeah, that was cool fine. Running on this on 4S, and this servo is direct power. Well, couldn't see what's going on over there. Oh, this thing is awesome. You can see little marks on the from the axles on the rocks everywhere. Little bits of aluminum that just kind of like rubs off on stuff and it drags across it. Little bits of aluminum that I'm scraping on the rock. Oh, I'm gonna drop. I'm gonna roll it. Oh no! Oh. Let's see if we can get out of here without having to go retrieve it by hand. Not liking the bushes. Woo! I think I'd be better off just getting it. Yeah, damn. Battery up front. The motor's like warm to the touch, so it's not hot even with all that stalling. I have bands on the rear because it's so much lighter, even though I have the lightest shocks or lightest springs on these. It has the Scx6 brass bottom cups in the front. I did try it, and it has the brass hubs. I did try to get it a little more front weight. Yeah, see that though? There's more clearance between that upper link. And so all I did was I bought a second one of these links. And the way that this is printed, it's higher a little bit, so makes it better. I had to put some super glue. I probably should reprint this, but I'm just going to use it until it falls apart. I need to redesign a little bit stronger right there. Oops. I think it's gonna go up. Don't think it's gonna go up there. Oh, I didn't see that big spike right there. You can go around. This way a little bit. Ooh, nope, guess not. Take the bypass. Little trailer hitch on the back there for a kid's bike trailer. knife. Now it does have overdrive, has a bit of on mod 1.5 overdrive gears. I guess that is one thing they had for performance. It doesn't, and I'm also using the Three Brothers inserts on this thing, and meant just for these tires, and they are pretty sweet. Even with this being a lot lighter, I think they still work really good. I did have to use the extra spacer or little filler thing that came with the Three Brothers inserts. Stalling it out. It just keeps going though. Imagine that's not good for the motor. Oh well. I guess if it breaks, then I'll put the 1700 kV in it. Hopefully that'd be low enough to make up for the lack of gearing. I bought this, it was used. I think I paid $1,100 for it. And it had the Scx C-hubs, Scx titanium links, it had the Scx shock towers, all that stuff already on it. And it came with a Jeep body. Oops. Sold the Jeep body and got this one. I think this place actually kind of motivated me quite a bit to upgrade the Scx6 to where it is. This place is pretty local. It's also good for the more capable 110s. Yeah, I'm super pumped for the Vertex 6 and Yikong. What is it? YK4061. I ordered the Yikong. Hopefully, it says it's shipped. Just awaiting flight. It's been waiting flight for 6 days. So hopefully they send it. I paid $550. Plus I got the pay later thing, 5% off through PayPal. So it was like another $30. I never do the whole pay later thing, but they're gonna give me money back. I'll take free money. I'm never late on my credit cards. Oh shoot, no, oh no. Oh dang, it's a far roll. Let's see if I flipped it over, let's see if we can drive out of it at least. Carry this thing. 20 pounds, about, probably 20 pounds of the battery. It's like 19 pounds without a battery. I'm just using some cheapo 4S no-name brand. I don't know what it is. 5,300 milliamp hour lasts so long. power out of that front tire out of that hole. Keep the rear tire out of the hole too. Did it? I should go the stream height way, or no, let's go this way. I mean, extreme height, I mean higher incline. There we go. Nice. Yeah, this thing's so cool. I'm pretty stoked about that econ. Way cheaper than the Vertex. I already have the I have the Dig. What is it? PJ Customs Dig. It's the steel one. West Desert Wheeler made an aluminum one. I think both of them are probably good and fine. And I also got the front brass for it from Red Cat. And I got, let's see what else? Oh, 3D inserts for just the front tires. And a servo. I have the Reefs Beast. That one, servo. I got that used. But when I bought it, it was broken. It came on a car and it was a broken servo. And then I sent that Beast servo to Reefs, and they fixed it for me for like $100 plus shipping. So that was like way cheaper than any other 5th scale servo I could have bought for that quality. So that was a super lucky situation. $100, $110 for a Beast RC, or Beast Reefs servo. I kind of want to put, his body is pretty beat up, and I kind of want to put that Ford body on it and make a bed for it, and just use this as my more trail truck, trailer hauler kind of setup. I don't know, let's see. See what else did I get for the Econ? No, I got the stub screws and spacers so I can put Scx6 wheels and tires on it. Because, oh, that's another thing that this thing came with. It came with SSD wheels, which are really nice, and apparently they're pretty sought after, but they're kind of expensive, but they're really narrow. So ew, that one I get up that last one right there. Yeah, it was nice. I have the rest of these. Oh, and those wheels came with the what is it? can't remember what they're called. Super Swampers, that's right. And it came with the Proline dual stage foam in them, so it was an okay deal paying for that. It came with the stock motor and ESC, and it came with a, what is it, Holmes Hobbies servo, which was a nice servo. But what I did, it was not a direct power servo, so it would kind of brown out in this setup. So what I did is oh shit. Okay, landed on his wheels. I put that in a different car out that came with the Reefs servo, and I sold that car. It was a 5th scale Outcast I sold. And I put the good servo in that. Worked out great because I have that spare Reefs 2000 servo to put in the Econ. I'm going to keep the stock motor in ESC, and I'm just going to gear down the Vertex or Econ. I was seeing some stuff, but everybody is using a 13-tooth pinion on that thing, but in my collection of pinions I have a 12-tooth, so hopefully that works out. If not, I guess I'll buy one. I'm trying to spend less on RCs, believe it or not. This was kind of this Scx6 was kind of a no expense spared build. Oh no. Because it's cool. I like big cars. Not as practical to take on family trips, though. 18 scales, cool. Take on camping trips and stuff. They don't take up too much space. I do like the tiny body on the Vertex, but the Yukon body definitely looks more 6th scale, not just like a giant 10th scale. So when I first was thinking about it, I was like, oh, I can get the Yukon and then just buy the Vertex body, and it'll be cheaper still than buying the Vertex. But I think I'm just gonna keep the Yukon body. It's pretty cool. The more I think about it, I'm just gonna paint it. I'll probably paint the outside of it too. This might have some matte clear I can put over it. And kind of make it look like metal. And if it scratches on the outside, it'll have the green and black underneath. It might be cool. Hopefully that it being so much lighter, it's like 5 pounds lighter than this truck. Hopefully that makes it not feel like it's gonna break apart when it crashes. At least the body feels like that. In there. That was one thing that I think the bands help a little bit on the back from keep it together a little bit. And interestingly, right there, it was almost like an elastic recoil, so it's kind of funny. And then I just did it because I was cheap and didn't want to buy different springs. Yeah, this thing's cool. And I like how stout it is, with all the aluminum stuff. It was a pretty penny. I'm never gonna do that again. That much on an RC car. One thing I was considering is, since I have most of the stock stuff still, just building a stock one, and then making some chassis rails out of polycarbonate, because that was the easiest, most durable thing I could find to work with the tools that I have, and maybe make some chassis rails out of that polycarbonate. And then I'll have two Scx6s. But I would need to either make links, because I would want it to be forward skid, or I need to maybe buy some the Vertex 6 links and drive shafts and use them. Now then I was thinking, I don't know if I'd want to use these axles or the plastic axles for that one. I think it might be better to use plastic axles for weight. These are just much cooler. The mountains. Yeah. Well, this is my favorite RC. I'm not sure if I'm able to say that once I get the Yikong. That one might be my new favorite. Kind of expecting it to be. Might try these wheels on it. Anyone still listening at this point, comment below what your favorite crawler is. I think that even with my bashers and everything else included, this is still my favorite. It's like more machine than anything else I have. trim that body so much. Like they can't trim it enough to make it stop. Leave nothing left. Not really want to go that direction. Thanks. Oh no, the body's pulling apart. It's barely velcroed on in the back. Should probably try to figure out a better way of attaching it. I think I'm done for now.